This road is a community shortcut.
Then why does every sign say private?
At 6:03 a.m., I buried spike strips under my own dirt road. Not to puncture, to prove a point. If that sounds extreme, you haven't met our HOA's lifestyle chair, Monica Penn. She kept calling my farm road a shortcut. I called it what it is, mine. I'm Ray Collins, blueberry grower, single mom. Used to be a traffic safety engineer, which meant I knew exactly how people ignore signs they don't like. The development across the creek shaved 7 minutes off their commute by cutting through my lane. Dust on the berries, a snapped irrigation line, my kid having to jump out of a golf cart's path. I asked nicely, then firmly, then with a chain across the entrance that someone cut in the night. Monica showed up in a white SUV the next morning, sunglasses like armor. "There's a community easement," she announced. There was. I printed the county parcel map. She waved it away. "Majority rules," she said, and eased past like I was a speed bump with feelings. So, I did what I swore I'd never do. I put teeth in the dirt. Not illegal ones, not hidden danger. A calibrated deterrent. I pulled a temporary work zone permit for a culvert repair I'd been delaying anyway. Called the fire chief and gave him the override code. Posted 3 signs the size of doors, private road. Speed-activated tire cleats. Proceed at 2 miles per hour or less. A big QR code led to a live number. Me. Would it work? I was about to find out. By noon, the hill shimmered with heat, and her SUV crested like a movie entrance. She saw the signs. She smiled anyway. 25 miles an hour, easy. The teeth rose, not metal and not sharp polymer paddles, spring-loaded with biodegradable chalk pods tucked behind. When she hit them, the road coughed a bright cloud that kissed her wheel wells and splashed her doors a glorious safety orange. No hiss, no pop, just a lesson you could wash but not hide for the day. She slammed the brakes. "You vandalized my car." "It's chalk," I said, "and trespassing is still trespassing." Neighbors slowed. Phones hovered. The HOA handyman trundled up in a golf cart and read the sign aloud like it might change if he sounded confident. It didn't. I handed Monica a hose. She didn't take it. "I'll sue," she snapped. "Over what?" I held up the permit. "My road, my posted work zone, or the chalk that says you were here." Silence. Not the satisfying kind, the necessary kind. Words spread faster than dust. People started using the county road again. A week of quiet, bluebells unmuted. Then, at midnight, headlights, low and desperate, touched the gate. I thumbed the remote, ready to drop the teeth. It wasn't her. It was a neighbor cradling a sick kid, following the QR code instructions. I let them through slow enough for mercy. The next day, a letter. The HOA had removed Monica and they'd fund a proper turnaround on their side of the creek. They asked if I'd help design it safe. I left the cleats in, set to flat unless someone disrespects them. At dusk, gravel whispered again. A white SUV, cleaner than I'd ever seen it, eased to a crawl. The window slid down. Something shiny glinted in her hand. Keys? Or another pair of cutters? I hovered over the remote, heartbeat steady, and waited to find out which road she was about to take. If you believe private land deserves respect, comment, "My road." Share this with anyone dealing with HOA overreach. Follow for part 2, because that white SUV hasn't made its final choice yet.